You and Crip Mac did a video recently.
Yeah. Shout out to Crip Mac.
You know, I always see the name. I know he's a regular on No Jumper.
Yeah.
And I always see him out there. I see the various, social media antics, that he does. But I don't really know too much about him. Like, what exactly is the deal with Crip Mac?
Crip Mac.
How would you describe Crip Mac as somebody that knows him?
Crip Mac is, that's really who he is, man. Like, I'm of course he hams up some shit, but like, in terms of like, the stuff he says that stuff like, it's not like the camera turn on and then he just like puts this voice on and so he's that consistently. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even when the cameras are on, cameras are off. I think overall, bro, like I think he's just like he has some things that are like people relate to him because he's like he has this genuineness about him. You know what I'm saying? Like kind of like childlike, you know what I'm saying? Because of whatever issues or whatever he deals with, And I feel like that's why a lot of people, that's why he's still like around a little bit, you know what I mean? Because people never, you don't see that. Like, you know what I mean? Somebody that looks like that has that look, that has that like aura, you don't see him, like you don't really see, it's like opposite. Like you hear him and he has like a childlike type of demeanor, certain things that he says. So people can relate to that. People like empathize with that. You know what I mean? I think he's somebody that's just been brought up in a tough environment, you know what I'm saying? And because of whatever, issues he has or whatever, like, whatever shortcomings he may have, you know what I mean? Like it kind of like forced him to do certain things, you know what I mean? And that's why I fuck with him a lot, because I feel like, I know what it is to be dealt a bad hand. You feel me? Like I know what it is to be to have certain things and just like, just being forced to do something, right? To be a part of something or do certain things. And it might not necessarily be you, but you were forced into it. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of, I relate to him weirdly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, me and him are nothing alike, but in a lot of ways we are alike. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things that he says he goes through and certain things that he does and certain things that, I'm like, damn, I go through that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So there is like some type of similarity between me and Crip Mac. You know what I'm saying? That's why I kind of fuck with him, because I want to see him win. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's somebody honestly, everybody would count him out. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not supposed to win. He's not supposed to succeed. He's not supposed to have any, make it out of whatever situation he's in. But, he's doing, like, he has the potential to do that. He has the potential to go against those odds. You know what I'm saying? And I see that potential. And that's why I always fuck with him, because I hope that he can do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, he has Hoover Killer on his forehead.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to talk about that.
What I'm saying is when you talk about challenges of going through life,
right?
When you have that on your forehead, it limits your opportunities. Just as a whole,
yeah,
you cannot work.
It also gave him opportunity, so I don't know, like,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean,
you know what I mean. So that was a choice that he made. I'm not gonna sit here and say if it's a good choice or not a bad choice, but I would rather just leave that alone. Like, like that's their shit. That has nothing to do with me.
Right. And at one point, he got DP'd, which is disciplined.
Yeah.
Do you remember what that was over? I
guess something about gang politics. I don't know. Like, I don't really follow that. I don't really, you know what I'm saying? That's their stuff. I'm going to, let them do them.
Fair enough.